So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to Chicago and the famed Aragon Ballroom for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside, and they expect this one to be a barn burner.
His adversary, coming in at 7'4",
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Opening 3 minutes of this 10-round fight. Quick assessment here as the action is underway. Bazooka's fearless, and with that attitude, he's gone right in there and knocked out plenty of opponents.
And half of them to the body, half to the head. He's an equal opportunist.
What does the high stamina fighter want to do in the early stages of a fight against a guy who maybe isn't as conditioned?
What he wants to do is make him work. Make him work when he's on the inside. Make him work on the outside. Walk him a little bit. Make sure that at all times, mentally and physically, he's got those cylinders pumping.
Don't let him get to you, kid.
Landing 2 jabs by Graham. Graham's punch didn't come close. Halfway through this round. Good block there by Bazooka. Daniels' right hand working well that time. He scored well. So he decides to go downstairs early on, and I think he'll be happy with that decision later on.
Well, it tells you that he's a well-prepared fighter. His corner came in here with a good game plan. They understood what they had in front of them. A guy that's going to move a little bit. Start going downstairs, taking the air out of the tires, and later on, he'll be in front of you.
Crashes home with the uppercut. Well-timed by Graham. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Bazooka's approach that we just saw in that last round, it cannot continue. His work rate has to increase, doesn't it, Teddy?
If he wants to win this fight, if he doesn't want to just survive. And that is the question. And that is in his mind, in his heart.
Keep doing what you're doing. Keep the jab.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Well, a painter has his paintbrush, and I suppose a boxing trainer has his mitts. They are the tools of his trade. How does he use them?
Well, unfortunately, today, you have a lot of guys out there that have mitts on, but they know nothing about using them. You have a lot of guys that throw towels over their shoulders in the gym, but they're not teachers. They're not real trainers. You don't have the guys you had in the old days. If a guy knows how to use them, first of all, he keeps them in tight. Doesn't keep them spread out. Where do you ever see a fighter where you're going to be hitting a guy where it's spread way out? So you want to keep it in the parameters that are real. Keep those mitts in close and keep them at the same sort of stages or the same kind of height where the punches should be going. And also you want to throw back at a guy. Yeah, you catch them.
Solid right hand lands. That's a huge left. Big shot. He goes down for the first time. Daniels' corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
I want another round like that. This is your fight, okay? You're in complete control of this fight. Beautiful. Nice move.
Start of a new round. Bazooka's making it look like the start of a fresh fighter. Remember, he was stunned in that last round, but Teddy looks fully recovered now.
Well, it tells me two things. One, he has good genetics. He recovers fast, you know, physically. But it also tells me he had a good camp. He came here in great shape, and he's getting the benefit of that right now.
Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. Digs in with a good, solid uppercut after taking one. Bazooka, he did not see that right hand at all. He may want to tie up. Look at this swarming attack. Rams taking a barrage of punches. He could go down.
Looks like my screen door on my back porch. I mean, the mosquitoes, there's so many.
And all of a sudden, the tables turn. Daniels is rocked.
What's good for you is good for him.
Did you see that? And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Daniels is able to get up. Teddy, I question, though, if he'll be able to go on. What does he have to do?
Well, he's got to know what to do, but what not to do. Don't use your legs. Don't try to move because that's the inclination. Get on your bicycle when you've been hurt. No, the bicycle's not there. You got flat tires. What you got to do is grab on the inside, clear your head.
Work the body, kid. Body shot.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Daniels. And that's the end of round 3.
Leaving yourself open too much. Cover up. Relax, relax. You're okay. You're okay. Keep your hands up. Keep them up, all right? I mean, you know, he caught you with your hands down.
Always good to get off to a good start, and that's exactly what he's done tonight on Teddy's scorecard, sweeping the first 3 rounds. Nice solid left hand scored by Graham. Daniels is completely missing the jab, and when that's not there, you're gonna dug yourself a big hole.
No, that's like saying I want to go swimming. Guess what? There's no water. You need water to swim. You need jab to fight, to set things up.
Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Hooks to the head. Hard charging with that right hand. Look at that. Smart veteran move. Hurt, so you hug.
Exactly what the doctor ordered.
Doubles up the jab.
Come on, kid. Keep moving. Keep moving.
back to basics, a good solid jab. Could this be the start of a big comeback? He went from owning this fight to now nearly down and out.
You know, that's what makes boxing so great. Yeah, you can come back just like that. One punch at the right time. That was
what a big shot. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it. Graham, 60 seconds to recover, hopefully will be enough for him. Now, he's got good cornermen. He's got the right people in place to try to fix this situation.
Yeah, and they got to work like a pit stop, you know, in the Indianapolis 500. One guy's giving the gas, another guy's changing the tires, you know, another guy's maybe giving the driver a little water. They got to do the same thing. Give him some water, refresh him a little bit, work his legs a little bit, and then just before he goes out, a little advice.
Good way to protect the midsection. You see him with the left of the head there? Graham's recuperative abilities being tested to the limit here. Just 60 seconds to gather yourself after being knocked down in the last round.
Now, we talk about the fighter, but it's important right now for the corner, for the referee, for the doctor to know that he does have those kind of recuperative powers. So they give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe the ref gives him a little more time than he gives somebody else.
Scores up top with a left. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Bazooka's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Look at that combination by Bazooka. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Huge right hand comes crashing home. Rams in a tough spot here. He could go down with that bad defense. Oh, he is stunned. And banging away he goes. He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
He gets up after that punch, put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
This is what we expected out of him tonight. That knockdown in the last round has gotten him right back in this fight. Yes, he still trails, but now he's on the go.
And he has the experience to understand that, yes, he trails, but he can still control his own destiny.
How you doing? Keep your hands up. Don't worry now, right? I need you to focus.
With the start of this round, we've reached the halfway point. Be interesting to see what a shot. Big hook comes in.
Nice work. Keep moving, keep moving.
Turn that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect. Graham's leaving himself wide open there. You just can't do that.
Well, you can do it, but you're going to get paid. You're going to eat some leather. You're going to get punched in the mouth. That's going to happen.
Oh, he gets hit by a left hand that he had no clue on. Bazooka is finding a way to get a breather here, and the way he's doing it is clinching.
And you can't.
Daniels is almost up. Solid. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
2, 3, 4,
Come on,
5,
get to your feet.
6, 7, 8,
Hurry,
9,
get up.
10.
It's over. The fight is over. Bazooka's a knockout victim. He couldn't beat the count. What you want to see, a guy who can close the show and finish with style. He ends up a knockout victor tonight.
And that's what his trainer wanted. His trainer was even telling him, step it up a little bit, because he knew this was possible, and they got it.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time at the fights.